Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Borderlands Guru here, and today this is my list for the worst to best vault monsters in Borderlands 1, 2, 3, and let's not forget the pre-sequel. Let's get into it. Coming off in last place is obviously going to be the Destroyer from Borderlands 1. You know, this overall wasn't that, it was just kind of blah. Like, what you did is you just hid behind that one stupid pillar and you just repetitively shot it in the eye. Yes, in the Game of the Year edition, you know, they did low-key come back and kind of make it better. But, I mean, I'm not, like, again, I know I've hated this, like, I've said this game was the worst. But remember, I still love Borderlands 1. The feel of the game was great. But this boss was just, compared to how good the other ones were, it just couldn't compete. You stood behind, and if you did it right, you could just shoot it in the eyeball and just keep getting critical hits. Especially with how good the snipers and how much damage certain guns did in that game. Now, was this bad? I mean, kind of. It was just kind of lame. You didn't really do much, but yeah, that's why I think it was the worst out of the games. Coming up next in our number, and this is our number 5, so this is our number 4 spot, is going to be the Rampager from Borderlands 3. This is from the vault on Promethea. Now, this boss, again, was good. It was a good thing. Like, you know, the last one was decent. This was good. And what I liked about this is I like how it evolved. It ran around. It not only did it attacked you, which vault monsters that attack you is very hard to come by nowadays. It attacked you. It did so many cool stuff. Like, it wasn't just there, if that makes sense. It wasn't just there, you know, it attacked you, and I loved how it did evolve through the phases. Now, this was also super fun fighting with Maya. It attacked you, it tried a bunch of blasts to you. It was honestly just amazing. It was super fun to fight, and no vault monsters in this game were necessarily kind of boring, except the beginning one, except the first one from the first Borderlands. But this one, again, was just good. Like this, I'm still going to give this probably maybe a B+, maybe an A, like an 89%. So don't get me wrong, I know I have this in 4th place, but it was still amazing to fight. I loved the blast it shot out. I loved how it evolved every now and then. I loved how you were down there with Maya. You know, it was a great thing to put into this game. That's why I think it was this. Remember, guys, this is still like an 89, 90%. I don't know if it was quite an A, but it's still a very high B. This one, it's still great. Don't get me wrong, it was amazing to fight, and I loved being on Promethea with Maya. Alright, we are at the one and only warrior. For the first real vault monster boss. I mean, the first one that actually does stuff. Now, if we were going based off just the boss itself, the Rampager will win. But, guys, I can't just include the boss. I have to include, like, the atmosphere. Now, the boss itself is kind of meh, honestly. But the atmosphere and, like, the way the boss looks and all the lava, like, it's just the way it's all almost looks like it's all kind of volcano-y. I can't ignore that you're literally fighting a lava monster literally inside like a volcano as it's like erupting. Like that's what this place seems like, and I just can't ignore that. I can't. I mean, this boss, if it was just the boss itself, Rampage will win, but this isn't just the boss itself. You're including that warrior, like the scenery of this place in there, and that's why I have this here. And, I mean, it's in the best game, so obviously the hype to get there is obviously better. With the Lilith and, you know, Jack sitting there in the middle part, it's just too good. Also, why didn't Lilith just kill Jack? Is she sitting in there? I don't really know, but this is just amazing. Alrighty, we're at the Grave Ward, however you want to say it. Personally, I thought this guy was great. Giant step up from the other two bosses. Like, the other two bosses were like themselves kind of eh. This thing, the scenery of this is great. It is on the greatest Borderlands planet ever. It looks cool. It actually shoots you. It flips the table thing around. The place you're on, it looks so cool, especially how its face isn't actually those 3 little dots like you're seeing right now in the gameplay. It's so cool of a boss, and how you fight it is so nice. You know, one slip, like there have been many times where I just wasn't paying attention, and I just had my, you know, like my joystick going forward, and I literally ran off the edge. That's happened to me. Call me an idiot, but I'm sure that's happened to one of you people. And this boss, like, it's just, and, you know, when he hits his hand down, like you just saw, you shoot that little crit spot at his hand, and you pack on so much damage. This guy is definitely a difficult boss. Like, he is genuinely hard. He is durable, but he's also strong, and he's just good. Alright, we're at him. The one and only, like, Sentinel, however you want to pronounce it. You have to admit, this is the best boss. Look at the gameplay right now. Okay, the boss itself, how the boss looks, 10 out of 10. The no gravity, I love, and how you jump on the pillars, that was amazing. The scenery, like, it looks like you're in a different dimension. And it has, like, those little vault symbols around that place. Like, look, literally just look at the gameplay of this right now, and look how perfectly amazing this is. Like, anyone, whether you hate the pre-sequel or think it's mid, I know a lot of people say it's the worst. I personally don't agree with you. I think it's one of the best. I mean, it's only 4, but I mean, it's just great. Like, there's no way you're looking at this gameplay being like, oh yeah, this was mid. And it might have been kind of easy, but I'm not letting that get away from how amazing this boss was. I just can't. This thing was too good. It was too good. And you shoot off its... Oh! Every time I think of this, I want to replay the pre-sequel. And this... I'm actually going to rebuild the pre-sequel right now. This boss was just amazing.
Make sure you go down in the comments and put your favorite vault monster. In fact, just rank them, because there's really only 5. So we're putting 5 into a ranking. Those a lot of people are saying, make sure, I hope you guys are actually watching these end of the part videos because I'm talking about some important stuff. You know, a lot of people are saying, oh, you know, some people said, oh, what about in 3 when you fight Tyrene? She's not a vault monster. She's not. She doesn't come out of a vault. She's not a vault monster. So that argument makes no sense because she's not a vault monster. I covered them in on the Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, the pre-sequel, and the 2 actual vault monsters you fight in Borderlands 3. Tyrene does not count, and neither does Troy. It was cool. Now, I'm back on YouTube. You know, I hope you guys are really watching this part. I plan to upload a lot more often. I have some videos that, actually, you guys didn't notice that this video I made a while back, like months ago, and I'm just re-putting it because, I mean, it looked quite good, and I did a lot of work on it. So, make sure you guys do enjoy. Hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.